guy goes to the front of the line and just stands in front of the person who's in front. And the people behind him don't do anything. They don't say anything. They're like looking at him. And then the person turns around who's getting the coffee and is like, all right, who's next? And Gerard walks up to the person. And he was like, I won't have anything. And then he walks out the door.
What? What a sicko. What a master.
I mean, that is master for him. Although I would have ordered, a cinnamon dolce latte.
I don't know what that is.
Venti cinnamon dolce latte.
Is that what you say? And they give you something delicious?
They do give you something
That's
delicious.
That's the secret code word?
You can, it is one of the secret code words. Good. So we should be getting a feature match soon. We got to work on this downtime.
Yeah.
Especially at events where it's kind of, there aren't a lot of personalities here. Usually we could grab somebody who's got a personality, sit him down. I think we need to get Aaron Wayne. He's got personality. You're not a fan of Aaron Wayne. I'm going to tell him.
Don't tell him.
I'm going to.
Please don't.
I can see it in your face. I say Aaron Wayne, and you're disgusted.
I actually took his red deck that he won Star City Games 10K in St. Louis with. Played it on Moto the next day and won a bunch of tickets.
Played it on what?
Magic Online.
Never getting PTR.
I don't even know who that guy is.
I don't know. I know.
I know he's not allowed in any event hall ever again in his life.
He's not allowed in any sanctioned Magic events anymore.
For the next 39 years.
I think it's life.
No, it's 39 years.
39 years?
Yep. 2049 is when he's able to get back in.
It'd be like 70, 60?
Yeah, something like that.
He'd probably still come.
Probably.
Like, I love this game.
He still plays on Moto, so.
What?
Magic Online.
Oh, okay.
Should we tell them the story about it?
Yeah, I'm sure someone in the chat will say. I don't feel like talking about it.
It makes me angry just thinking about it.
Yeah. So, yeah. So how do you like the way Standard's unfolding so far?
I actually think it's a lot more dynamic than a lot of people are giving it credit to be. I think that I was practicing with all the pros playing the Pro Tour last weekend, and a lot of them thought it was sort of stagnant. A couple of my friends, Owen Turnwald, Kyle Bogamus, they all just Ben Ashman, they all just went back to just playing Jund, defaulted to Jund, and I think that the format's a lot better than that. I think that the Boss Nia deck is good. Jund's obviously good. There's some good control decks that you can play. It's pretty diverse. I like it.
Okay, so everyone wants to know who PTR is and what he did.
I don't know who he is. I don't want to say this.
It is Magic news. We can.
Okay, sure. Should I start from the beginning, from the Searing Blaze? Or Searing Flesh?
We want to give PTR's history.
Yeah, that is the history.
Well, we'll give the history now and then the match is going to start, and then after the match, we'll tell him what he did to get a lifetime, a 39-year ban. But so, PTR, Peter Seghetti, he is a Magic player. He was kind of like the bad boy of Magic. Basically, like every game needs good guys and bad guys. Back then, he was definitely the bad guy.
He was the bad guy and also didn't cheat.
Right, he didn't cheat. He was just a bad guy. So there was a match where he was playing. It was like onslaught block sealed final round of a PT. I don't know if if the winner made top 8 or if the winner just made more money. But basically, his opponent was neglecting to kill him. His opponent was playing really conservative, and his opponent, Peter's opponent, was at 7. And his opponent, basically, Peter was like, I need to draw Searing Flesh, because Searing Flesh is like 7 mana, 9 mana, do 7 points of damage to target player or something like that. So Peter's like, this guy's playing so bad because he's giving me so many opportunities to draw Searing Flesh. Well, guess what? Peter Seghetti draws Searing Flesh. So instead of going, Searing Flesh, I win, get your money, basically, he takes the Searing Flesh off the top of his deck, rubs it on his butt, then slams it down on the table. He goes, ha, Syrian flesh. I don't know if he actually says ha, Syrian flesh, but... So after that happens, obviously, he gets disqualified for unsportsmanlike conduct severe, which is a DQ, and then he got banned for a few years. I mean, it was more than warned. It was this was back when it was unsportsmanlike, minor, major, and severe. And I'm pretty sure taking a card, rubbing it on your butt, and then slamming it on the table and yelling at your opponent, it's got to be severe. And back then, it was unsportsmanlike severe, which is DQ without prize, which there was also a banning along with it. So then he got banned for some time. He did his time, didn't really play a lot of Magic, but kind of hung out at Magic tournaments. And then he came to GP Oakland, which is where part 2 of the story will be continued after this match. So do we have a feature match?
We do, in fact, have a feature match. Here it is. It's Wes Murphy versus Brian Diefendorf. They're both undefeated players sitting at table 1. Wes Murphy is a PTQ player. He's had success in the PTQ circuit. Brian Diefendorf, let me take a good look. Brian Diefendorf also
What are those for?
solid. He's actually a solid Legacy player. He's done well at the local Maryland's Legacy tournaments at local Maryland shop, Dream Wizards.
I'll move him.
Along with Mana League Opens.
Let's leave him right
So,
there.
although he's normally a Legacy player,
I can't move it right now, and I don't know where. Like, it's not. You're not
it
even
seems
gonna
to
be
be
able
having
see it
success
very
with
well.
Standard.
So we have 3 of them. Like theirs looks good. Like you see, this is what it looks like.
Okay,
so if you got
this
3,
needs a little more but Chandra in the middle.
yeah, sure. Like if you spread those 2 out and then put, that's too far for that one. Yeah, that's good for that one. That one.
back so I can actually
good.
see them.
Okay,
Chandra in the middle.
sure. Like if you kind of move it back, like back in the middle,
Yeah.
so that there's a way out.
You were attracted by fans over.
But yeah, so Wes is on the left, and Brian's on the right.
That's fine. That's good. Thank you. All right, we got a backdrop, sorta.
Here's Chandra. But should be bringing you a good game. I think Wes is playing Jund. Got a quick peek at his deck. Brian, I'm not too sure about. Both are definitely solid players, sitting at 7-0.
Who's on which side? Do we
Wes
know?
is on the left side.
Do we have any like past performances from these guys?
Yeah, Wes is a solid PTQ player from the area, and Brian Diefendorf has quite a few good Legacy finishes. So probably, hopefully see a little bit of him tomorrow during the $5,000 Legacy tournament.
Yeah, I think there are a lot of Legacy players that come out to play Legacy because there isn't a lot of Legacy to play, and then you're like, oh, might as well play in the Standard tournament on day 1.
Sure. But yeah, undefeated Magic here, brought to you by GG's Live and StarCityGames.com.
Visit their website, buy a premium account, subscription, read some good articles. Do we have a judge on the match? Oh, this thing's running out of battery.
Do you want me to get a charger?
Yep, I can hear you. A charger or another one of these.
Okay. I'll get another one.
I want to keep this one, and then you get another one, and then I'll give you this one back. All right, so the players are shuffling up. Players still shuffling up. I can hear you, yes. Can you I guess have them charge that one. I guess.